Oh man, yeah, I'm back already, bro. Dang, I'm surprised, bro. I didn't go sleep till like 5, 6 o'clock. I only got like 4, 5 hours of sleep, which was dope. But it's it's open. What's up with it, right?
Oh man, I'm dying. I'm dying.
We all are.
I can barely put my leg over the thing. I'm sitting out there trying to put that leg up over there. That big.
That's why I just move it out the way.
Matter of fact, they had it stem down in there. I couldn't even pull it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You still got your Black Sabbath shirt, huh?
Yeah. I got a bunch of them at somewhere at the house. Probably in,
Oh, what's up,
in one of
Hugo?
the garage. I mean, up in one of the drawers.
Oh yeah, what you up to today?
I just had to get out the house. Get out the house.
Should go rent some jet skis or something.
No, shit, no.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be done bust my ass.
You don't
on
gotta
some
drive that fast.
shit.
I already know.
I don't want that shark to catch up with my ass.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. I was acting like them things don't even exist. I ain't gonna hold you.
I know they exist. Get my black ass out there in that water. Shit. And it's hot too, and that water's warm. So they come in close when it's warm like that. Shoot, yeah, I let the shark do have his half, and I have my half.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of just taking the kids somewhere. I didn't know where. Take them go do something.
Oh shit.
'Cause, you know, blind them gonna be on there doing
They ladies thing.
the ladies thing.
Yeah, shit. They take them out to the beach.
That they grew that shit out.
Oh no shit. No more beaching.
Not like that. Not like it used to be.
Oh.
Man, yeah,
I
they grew
remember
out
they
of
used
it.
to love the beach.
Yeah, they grew out of it. So I don't know. I was thinking about indoor skydiving or something like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
But that's only like 2 hours.
That's enough room to bust their butt.
I think that should be fun. Cause I ain't jumping out no plane. That ain't happening.
Shoot.
You ain't strapping me to now.
I didn't know they had skydiving inside.
Yeah, it's called Sky, man, I Sky, something like that. Yeah, it's over by Dave and Buster's.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, the indoor skydiving.
Well, they can get some cool air.
Yeah, basically, that's what it is.
And cool air.
Yeah, that's what it is. Some cold air. But yeah, my bad. My father-in-law stepped in. You feel me?
Shoot, yeah. And I've been trying to put that damn sprocket on my bike, but I get up, it's too hot. It's too hot to be standing out there trying to. Man.
As soon as you touch that bike,
it's
the
gonna
bike
burn
is
the
hot.
shit out of me. It's gonna burn the shit out of me.
It's like as soon as you touch the bike, it's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
It's
Yeah.
like golly.
I'm basically to get that bike done. I would have to get up 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh dang, yeah.
Yeah, cause it's hot and it's in the middle of the parking lot.
Yeah, so you would have to actually start it early.
Well, you know what? I just thought about something. I got a little tent.
You gotta have a tent with a fan.
No shit.
To get Wally's number. Yeah, I got Wally's number. I'll holler at him. We already got a video we got lined up when he get ready.
Yes. So what you? What? I haven't had a drink since the last time.
Oh yeah.
One. I ain't had one since. I couldn't afford it.
Dang. I was tore up last night. I sit up here talking on the live.
I had a damn migraine. Caught a migraine. I don't know where it came from. It just came out of nowhere. My head just started. And I actually cut the TV off and went to sleep.
Man, I get a headache probably once every 3 years, 2 years.
I ain't had a headache, and that's what and it was
Yeah.
killing me. I mean, it was, and that's why I had to turn the TV off. I don't normally turn no TV
Yeah.
off.
I
I
had to
turned
turn
it
the
off
TV off.
and went to sleep.
Yeah.
Shit, I said, ooh, shit, that must have been bad for me. Yeah, cause I don't have that don't be happening.
Yeah, that's wild. Just so once you woke up, was it gone?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's cool.
5 o'clock. What? 5 o'clock this morning.
I said everybody riding their motorcycles because the weather been good. You can't even ride yours.
Mm-mm. I ain't trying either.
Wait, what happened to that? Was it a? Oh yeah, you sent that to your sister, the Kawasaki, I think it was.
Yeah, that I sent that cop to her what 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told her to send it back. You ain't gonna ride it. I think she traded it in for that 3-wheeler.
Oh dang.
I think so.
A 3-wheel motorcycle. Yeah, I'm thinking back in the days. Remember the 3-wheeler ATVs?
TV? Well, no,
Yeah, I'm like she traded for a 3-wheeler
oh,
ATV.
She got a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, that's dope. She ride that,
Hmm.
so you can't be
She
mad.
got one like Marvin had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't be mad at that. She ride that thing, man.
No, she ride because her husband got a Harley Davis.
Oh, oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
What's up, Big Chill?
Okay, I'm gonna let you go on and finish yours.
All right,
I'll holler at you when I holler at you.
all right, all right.
All right.
Oh yeah, what's up, Big Chill? What's up with it, y'all? Hey, no, what I had to do, cause last night, right? I ain't gonna lie, cause even my girl was like, "Dang, you was loud." I was like, "I'm always loud on the live. Like, I'm doing the live, and I'm drinking, I'm chilling, I'm always loud." Man, I had to go back and I watched that live, bro. Like from last night, I was dying laughing. I was cracking up. Like I'm telling you, if you didn't watch the live last night, go watch the live. That man, that live right there is so hilarious. Like I was on mushrooms too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cause like at first I woke up, I said, man, I think I was kind of tripping. And then, but when I went and watched it and I heard what I was saying, I was like, nah, you wasn't tripping. You was like spot on. Like, how the hell? Like, you was tripping, but you was spot on. And I was like, dang, because I always, every time I have a trip or I'm diving in and I'm tripping, even whether I'm talking to somebody or whatever, bro, I remember everything word for word. Word for word. I remember what everybody else said. I remember what I said. So I like usually I don't go back and watch, but it was like certain things, even Zell he cool, but it was certain things that was said that I heard that I knew I heard and I knew I wasn't tripping, and I think that's why I was really tripping. I said I gotta go back and I gotta watch it. You feel me? Because certain times like I'll get to talking in a certain way because I'm drinking. Like when I get to drinking and I'm kicking it, bro, I'm loud as shit. Don't care what nobody say or anybody think. I'm gonna be loud. Not to be disrespectful, but it's like this is just how I talk. Like Bernie Mac said when he said, "Man, we ain't gonna do shit. This is just how we talk." You feel me? At times, and if you go back and you watch it, you'll hear. See, this is what I'm saying. You'll hear like people be sneak this and they be acting cool and shit. Not it's always a thing, and people will say things and think you don't hear it. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll still bite my tongue behind some bullshit that somebody will say. You feel me? And Zill is cool, but when I started getting loud and I started saying something, it was like, oh, those is demons. You feel me? You hear certain stuff, and I know I wasn't tripping, but I said I was tripping. You feel me? Because it's like, bro, come on, demons, man, we don't know. I'm going to tell you, bro, we don't know shit. I don't know shit. You don't know shit. You feel me? We don't know too much of anything. But when we have a set belief on what it is and we expect reality to be a certain way, bro, we look at everything as being evil outside of our understanding of what we think. What's up with it? Enlightenment? We look at everything as being like this bad thing. But I'm saying If you think I'm tripping, like, go back, watch that video. Watch that fucking video. That video was, it was dummy informational, for one. It was dummy informational, but it was a damn good conversation. I can say that, and like, and it's funny at the same time. It's funny as hell. You feel me? Because you, like I said, like Big Chill, you know, like when we be in here and we be talking, and it's like, man, I'll be just, oh man, I'm gonna pull up on you. He was like, man, this man said he's gonna pull up at my house. It's like, bro, wouldn't fucking pull up to your house, bro. What do you mean? I'm just sitting up here just talking shit. You feel me? Like, why do people get all out of it? Man, don't get your panties in the bunch, okay? Do not get your panties in the bunch when it comes to we're just here talking and talking shit. Well, I guess there's certain ones out there like Master Creator, Big Chill, like we all did this for so long to where we can talk shit on each other, we can play with each other in certain ways that we don't take it no kind of way. This is just what we do. We're just talking mess. We're just, we play around and we do all this shit, but it don't mean anything. It doesn't mean, oh, I don't like you or this and that. Like this, I play with my cousins in the same way. I play with my close friends, like the people I know. This is just how we talk. This is how we do. You feel me? It don't be no disrespect to anybody, but I'm starting to see, bro. You feel me? Nowadays, like today, like, even like you have to act a certain way. And like when I'm talking and I'm being who I am, people think it's an act. Like, bro, I'll be damned if I think I'm gonna have, you know how long you gotta hold, once you start acting or being something a certain way, you know how long you gotta uphold that fucking performance? Bro, I am not Denzel Washington. When I come here, anybody that's been here for the longest know I've been the same motherfucker since day one. I probably, I stopped cursing a lot as I used to, but then when I'm getting tipsy, bro, I'm cursing. I'm gonna be talking hella shit, bro. But I'm telling you, the mushrooms is some dope ass shit. Because even though it might look one way, if you listen to what's being said, that shit is on point. It never fell off. It like the understanding of reality, and you know how I'm looking at it. Like when I was even talking about GTA, like this is what people like. You gotta understand. People always said, remember way back in the days when we used to talk about certain things that we seen in movies, and like people would come and go, man, how you gonna compare that to real life? Like that's a movie, and it's like, bro, GTA was programmed. Like you'll think you doing all this shit in GTA because you doing but everything you do in the GTA was programmed to do that. It was programmed to let you do so much. So it's like almost like the barriers of life. In life runs on the same program. That's why we duplicated it and put it in a video game and called it a video game. You feel me? Because life does all the same things. In life, you can be a basketball player. You can be a lawyer. You can be all these. You can be a serial killer. You can be It's all types of shit in life. You can be all types of things. Nothing is really stopping any of it. Nothing is stopping any of it. And every person that comes into life create their format of what they want to be. And they begin to be it. And it's like, that's the crazy. You wasn't playing. You was serious. You was going, oh. Hey, he said them is, hey, I was just watching it. He said them is demons talking. I was dying laughing. I said, oh no, bro. I said, but, I'm gonna say it again. I always try to bite my tongue behind people, but I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I was shown a long time ago on the mushrooms the people that be here that act like they cool with me, but they really don't like how I talk and they don't like things about me. I know this. I just don't give a fuck no more. Like I got to the point to where I don't care. That's why I stopped letting everybody talk all the time, you feel me, on the channel, because this is my platform, but I'm giving the platform to everybody. And really deep down inside, you don't like what I be saying. What the fuck are you doing here? Why you on my shit if you really don't like? Because it starts to show. A lot of people will start to show it later on, you feel me, in things that they say. If you go watch the video, you can hear the small talk and you can hear it. Even though I'm joking and I'm talking shit, you feel me, I still hear what he's saying. and I'm still respecting him, going, hey, bro, I'm just playing. You feel me? I don't mean you, but the real you is like actually starting the show. Like I know I wasn't tripping because I'm like off mushrooms, bro. You fucking feel and hear everything. Don't nothing slide away from you or get away from you. That's the cold thing about it. And like I'm just playing. I'm being the person that I am, that I always is. You feel me? I ain't here to harm nobody or do nothing to nobody. What the fuck? I ain't got time to be doing nothing to nobody. Like, bro, come on. You feel me? I got too much going on to lose what I got going on behind somebody just talking mess on here. So when I get to doing that, like if you feel some type of way, bro, you feel me? Like just don't be here. Like you don't gotta throw in the little slick shit like like I don't hear it or you feel me? And even if I go right here and I play it, bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I know I don't be tripping. Like I said, I had to go back and I had to
You're
listen
not
to
talking
it.
about God's creation.
Hold on.
Like
You're talking
Nigga, do
about
you
man's
think?
creation.
Okay, let me say this.
now, it's like I said, it's a way that people are programmed for us to like kind of talk to them, and it's like you feel me. It's a way
Because
people are
Well,
programmed.
I don't know what you're like. Do you ever? Is that something wrong with that? I don't understand.
no,
You
no,
gotta listen. You gotta
Because
you
listen.
this
gotta
is
understand. It only
Listen,
because
matters.
that's a video game, but there's real
No,
consequences in real life. It's like
Okay,
that's
now you hear that? Like when we was talking, like I'm trying to explain to him like the GTA thing, bro. You feel me? It's like GTA. No, that's a video game. It's consequences in real life. It's consequences in GTA. You feel me? If you shoot somebody just out of the blue, what happens in GTA? The police chase you. If you get up to 4, 5 stars, bro, the whole military come after you. It's just like life should be like this, or everybody should act like this. Life, no, you're the only one that's like. It's a lot of us look at it like that, but life is still happening, and it's like kind of weird because we want to make it seem like it's not. Well, this shouldn't happen, but no, it's still happening. You ain't nothing stop that. Ain't nobody stop that shooting. Ain't nobody stopping the wars. Ain't nobody stopping none of that. So I'm like, only thing I'm saying is we can run around and we can act like it, and you feel me, and like we do, and just turn a blind eye to it. That's why we walk past homeless people every day, and we act like they ain't even there. We act like they don't exist, cause we was already. This is a programming that we already had. Is if if they act like this or they do this, they're PCs. They're not real people. No, everybody is a real person, like period. But everybody is programmed themselves to be a certain way. Every person on this planet programmed took the program to become their self and said, okay, this is what I'm gonna be. And nobody, and like I just feel like nobody's doing it wrong. Nobody is. Because even the people that's the like the war between Russia and whoever that is, bro. To them, they on. If you look at that side, they gonna say they right. If you look at that side, they gonna say they right. And then from the outside looking in, we're not gonna really understand it. We're gonna have to go look at the whole backlog and go, dang, they've been doing this for years. Like why that? Like what the hell? You feel me? Hey, look how long they've been doing this. They've been having this same, and then you'll step in and you'll try to stop it. And people think that somebody's going to stop in and stop a war or a beef that's been going on for thousands of years. You're not going to do that because it's already been happening. It's going to keep happening no matter what. So it's like if we just pay attention to the people that came into reality and tried to change it and make it better for the people, what did the people do? The people always attacked them, and the people always knocked them off. So it's like I can understand of us wanting it to be that way, but bro, you got to be ready to put your life on the line. You got to be ready to really stand out there and do something, not sit up here and talk about it. Because everybody who actually wanted to change this thing, they went out there and they did so many different things in order to change it until their death came. You feel me? That's giving their life for a reality, for a life that is not going to change once they leave. It might be a couple of things, like slavery and all that shit, like certain things, segregation, all that shit, the little things that might change, but it don't because people still act in the same accord. Like that's the crazy thing about it. They said I was kicked out of the 3 lives this week. People be crazy trying to control narrative. Then bully you if the channel ignores the chat. The mods go full, so we'll never hear. Oh yeah, that's crazy, bro. No, that's how it is, bro. I don't be trying to kick nobody out. I think I like everybody always to stay around, so you get an idea. You can see everybody being themselves. You feel me? And you can judge the world for itself. That's why I always like to run like Discord and stuff. I always wanted to keep it open and let it be what it is, because everybody got their own beliefs. I got mine. I'm not saying follow my belief, even though this is my channel. I always share the platform with everybody and let everybody kind of talk and give their side of what is. And dang, I think, hey, whenever I say that and I say, okay, I'm gonna listen, then I'm gonna laugh. I think people get angry. People get angry, like when you challenge their beliefs, like and like maybe I do sometimes too. You feel me? But I really don't. I just be like, okay, you don't gotta. I don't expect everybody to believe what I be saying. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't expect that. I just be talking. And I call it what I see. I just say, oh, this is what I see. This is how I feel. You feel me? If you can understand it, you can understand it. If not, then okay. I said the narrative, though. We all understand the narrative and the play that's been put on forever. Like how wouldn't we? We done ran it through every religion, every belief system that's out there. It's been designed the same way, just putting different names on it. And we all know that story, bro. But I'm saying you got to go back and watch that live, bro. That live was hilarious. It wasn't just hilarious. It was real informational at the same time, but this shit was hilarious. I was sitting up here watching it myself, and I was just dying laughing because, dang, bro, it's like weird how, it's like almost like a tennis match, right? Like everything, every feeling, every emotion, every action and reaction is like a match of just, a back and forth thing. It's like an action and a reaction from a reaction, from a reaction, from a reaction that just kind of keeps going and going and going and going. And you get to dilute it, or you get to uplift it, you get to kind of make it what you want it to be in the way that you looking at that shit. I said, that's the crazy thing. But it's dope. But it's dope at the same time. But today I said, bro, I'm a Western name. Because I didn't even, I took probably like 4 grams of those mushrooms just to actually see what they do, and that was pretty lit. Cause I was on and I was like, I was starting to get like little visuals, but I couldn't. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave because it's weird because like once I even take a low dose, bro, I be wanting to dive all the way in. And dang, it was crazy. Pac, like talking to Pac and shit. I said, dang, bro, old people get together, we just be talking hella shit. We be having hella fun. What's up with it, Shiva? Like, I be having hella fun, bro. I don't take none of this shit seriously. You feel me? Like, none of the belief systems, like, even what I see on my experiences all the time, like, I think I'm to the point to where I don't take any of it verbatim. Because I just feel like everything is happening at one time. So I can make spirits. I can create all these cartoons and all these movies and TV shows. I can do that and make it this. You feel me? But at the same time, like when I'm having the experience, it's cool to talk about it and say it and and put it out there. But at the same time, bro, when you get back, bro, you back to living life. You back to living whatever this is. Like, you feel me? Like, it's crazy because the easiest thing to do within life is create something outside of life and make life this other thing that we can't see. That's the easiest thing it is to do in life, is to make it into the part that we can't see. Because now, if I can control it, because I can say, okay, we just can't see this part of life, and now I'm saying this is what the other part of life that we can't see. That part that we can't see, we can change it into anything. The mind's eye can change that shit into whatever, and people are gonna believe it. People are gonna accept it. But what nobody wants to accept is this is what it is right here, right now. That's the part nobody wants to accept, really. No, but this is, this is not supposed to happen. Life is supposed to be like this. It's like, no, this is what it is right here. Like, we don't even know how to walk in this right here. So how you like so but we can create and conjure up all these other worlds and all these other things and see ourselves walking in those. But here we don't even know how to really walk. We don't even know how to control here. We don't even know how to be here. What's up with it? Dang, man, I can't even read that. I should have put it over here. Let me put it over here because I can't even see the chat. Like, we don't even know how to be here. And I think that's the part that, well, a lot of us, like, when we be talking, like, a lot of ones here, we always talked about that. Like, be here, be now. You feel me? Like, be in the present. Live in the present. Live in the moment. You feel me? Like, those other places that's outside of this, the spirit world, they're going to be there. When we done with this, when this is over, those going to be there. Maybe. If it wasn't something that we just generated from our mindful thoughts that we have because we wanted so many things to exist beyond what this is right now. And that what is happening right here. But every day, bro, this is right here. This is what it is. This coffee right here in the moment, this is what it is right now. Right now. Right now, I don't have to put on no show and make no ghosts. Or you feel me, or see no gods, or like ones, because they're the ones I see, the gods I see controlling things, or even the narrative of the story is just people. It's just people coming up with all these different things of what life should be, what the creator said, and you feel me. It's like the creator ain't too much saying anything. The creator of the creation of life is just constantly creating life. Just it's too busy creating life and being life to step in and say, hey, don't do this, don't do that. But it's like weird because when we come in as humans, for our survival, we play a certain role because we go, hey, we want to be here for a long time. We don't want humans to die off. We don't want the human to die off. We don't want the human to disappear. We want the human to be here forever like any other animal or any other species that came. You feel me? They wanted the same. They did everything for their survival. We just got so good at the shit. You feel me? That we began to create all this shit right here. Computers, you feel me? Psychedelics. You said psychedelics making you crazy. Bro, you know how hard it is to walk. I ain't even going to say how hard it is. I think I'm more on the cosmic giggle level right now. So, everything when I go out into the world, I can't do nothing but laugh at everything. And you feel me? Because if I begin to just start calling everything out or trying to say what it is, bro, I will lose my damn mind. I will lose my damn mind. Like, and I think that's part of it. I think that's part of the journey. That's part of the life journey is to actually lose yourself that you created and that you made. Like, if you don't lose yourself, you're not there, man. Oh yeah, okay. I know you. I ain't gonna lie, Master Creator. I knew I was tripping, but I knew what I heard, bro. I knew what I heard, and then when I said it, it was like, I didn't say that, and it was like, yes, the fuck you did. Like, it's recorded. Like, that's what made me go back and watch that video, bro. That shit was funny as shit. But when you hear it, it's like, we both got some damning points. You feel me? But even with his points, like, I can understand how he feel. Like, you feel me? I'm not taking nothing away from how he feel, because everybody, you get to feel how you want to feel. I don't want to tell you how to feel. You feel me? But it was just crazy because the little shots was getting shot out there. That's why I was like, oh man, you doing it. I look at you like Kai Cenat or something like that. That's because, nigga, you don't know me. You feel me? You look at Kai Cenat and you think Kai Cenat is doing that's what Kai Cenat do. I don't fucking do what Kai Cenat do. But okay, I'm gonna let you have that one because that's funny as hell. What's up? Why you telling me? Oh. Hey, yeah. Shit was funny as shit, bro. Let's see. Still not tried. Try it, Sheba. Hey, yeah, man, I'm telling you, that shit was funny as hell, Master Creator. I was dying. I even got, like I said, I even got up and I watched it again just to go to myself. Like, I know you ain't tripping. I know you heard what you heard, but it's not. It's neither here nor there. I just hope he understand. I hope he go back and watch it and go, damn, okay, bro. Just you feel me? That nigga said Kai Sinat. I said, shit, nigga. I wish I was Kai Senate. I wish I was acting like Kai shit and had that Kai money that Kai generating on this motherfucking shit. Dang, that's some whole acting. That's some whole other.
You got work today?
Nah. But I think it was a dope. It was a dope conversation in itself. Still, it was dope. You know, the whole layout. So it's like, if you didn't watch that last video, I gotta keep saying, bro, you gotta go and watch it. Cause I was tripping and I was drinking, so I was like, I was turned up. I was having fun like a motherfucker. Everything I said was fun. But I think when we was talking about the God thing, I think everybody get it confused when I say, okay, I don't believe in God. Like, this is one thing that you can't say, because once you say that, people gonna take it as you don't believe in like a creator or a God. No, I just don't believe in the God that the humans believe in. Like, I hate to say that because everybody's God is different. Everybody God is built upon their beliefs. Everybody God only protects them. Like if you understand what I'm saying, they God only protect them and their beliefs until something happens to some close to them, or until something happened to their beliefs. But and then that's when you got to put it and say, oh well, that was just the devil. But like, that's the one thing that I'm starting to see is like the God of yourself that you created, that you believe, it only protects you and your beliefs and that around you. Everybody else don't mean shit. Basically, is what it's saying. It's saying it's like, I don't believe in your God. Excuse me, I'm not gonna believe in your God. I cannot put myself in a position to believe in your God and worship the God that you have. I can't. Now, I understand there's something that created all this, but I don't even think that the thing that created all this is like a God entity. You feel me? I don't think it's because that thing that created all this is still young, and it, in the sense of itself, it's still trying to understand itself. It like life is I'm gonna call the creator. It's still trying to understand itself. That's why it's looking at itself in so many different aspects of the way of life. In so many different ways, it's looking at itself. It's still trying to understand itself. It's still trying to see itself. It's still trying to explain itself because it doesn't even understand how it did what it did. So as everything is happening, it's through the eyes of everything, whether it's a snake, a bird, alligator, it's looking at itself. And then from the aspects of an alligator, a fish is looking at the alligator from like in the same way. And it's like, that's the trippy party. Say, have you ever seen a hand with an eye on it on psychedelics? Yeah, I seen all type of shit with eyes on it on psychedelics. I ain't gonna hold you. And see, I get the same. I'm Gnostic, like another level. Continue learning all religions. I can absorb and understand it all. Then get condemned by those same folks that don't consider me worthy. Yeah, that's how it always is. Because once they have that certain belief that they have in the God that they believe in, if you're not in the same accord, yeah, you're gonna be found deemed not worthy. You feel me? Like, I get that every day. I get that every day, bro. That's when you start, we have to play the fool, and we gotta belittle ourselves and kind of talk to people in the way that they need to hear. You feel me? What's up with it? What's up, Bacalo? That's when we got to talk to people in the way that they understand. So it's like, if I'm talking to a Christian, I got to talk to them in a Christian way. If I'm talking to a Muslim, I got to talk to them in that way. I can't talk to them outside of what they don't understand or what they deem to be evil, because once I do that, everything I'm saying is going to be evil to them. like period. Like, cause it was somebody out. Oh yeah, it was one lady on the bus, and she was telling me, yeah, cause I go to this church in La Mesa. And she was like, you should come to my church, and I'm like going, I don't go to church. She said, why not? I said, well, why should I? It says so you can get the sermon, so you can get the good word, so you can be saved, and you can all these different things. And it's like, I see you struggling every day. You go to church every day, and you ain't saved yet. So why am I gonna go? Like, not to be funny, but why am I gonna go? I'm just like, man, I just don't look at it like that. You feel me? I don't look at it like, okay, like this is something that they created in order to tell us, in order to enslave us into their bullshit. And now you're telling me I have to, in order for me to understand God, I have to go and give money to this guy that's standing on this podium telling me, reading from a book actually, and giving me God. Like, now this is what you telling me. Like, you every day, like, because out here it's a lot of Muslims. So every time, when you driving around, you see that Muslim dude pop his trunk, pull out that little mat, put it on the ground, and then he get to doing his little Allah shit, like his little worship. I don't know what it is, and like I respect it and all, but as soon as he get back in the car, you feel me, he cussing people out just in traffic. So like I never could. I think them are different aspects of it that I never could understand. Because if you're gonna be a good person and you're gonna be good, why do you got to be trained to be a good person every day, constantly, all the time? How come you just can't be that? Why is it so hard for us just to be good and be cool with each other? Why? How come it's so hard for you not to go out there and be trying to fight and beat people up? That shouldn't be hard. This is something that we learn over time. Treat others how you treat yourself. But it seems like I guess it's the same as going in, like, if you buy a pair of sunglasses for $2 and then you go buy a pair for $100. The $100 ones make you feel like you really doing something, but the $2 sunglasses block the sun the same as those did. You feel me? Master Creator, you hella funny. He say we got separated in Egypt or some shit in 30 BC. So many of us are connected beyond an organized religion as ones that know. We don't need their label to know. And like it's like weird because I think just like Pac was saying last night, like I understand the connection of all of us, that we're all connected. We are, but I think that's the good thing about being in like the personal body, because that gives us our individualism. Almost like, I hate to compare it to certain things, but it's like life is a mirror of life. Life is always mirroring itself. So it's like a car, right? You got different kind of cars, but each person that might even get everybody that might get let's say a Dodge Dakota or something, they fix it up differently. Everybody's don't look the same. They just fix it up differently and make it look different, but it's still a Dodge Dakota. It didn't step away from being that. So I feel like us as humans, we do the same thing. We program ourselves, we fix ourselves up in a certain way in order to try to be not the thing that we are or something. I don't know, but we all just program ourselves in a different way. It's not just your investment in the item, but the social values others put on the item. Gold is just a stone, but it attracts the eyes of others. Exactly. Yeah. Which is crazy because I see the kids always get on the bus, bro, and have on hella gold, diamonds and shit, but don't got no money, no bus fare. I be like, bro, why you got on all them gold? Why you got on all that gold and them diamonds? Like, you got gold teeth in your mouth. You telling me you ain't got $1.50 for the bus? Man, see what happened was I spent all my money on this right here to look it, so I could play the part. So I could play the part. But I think that should be crazy, bro. And then once you get to seeing it, it's like, I think that's the messed up part of waking up, because I'm gonna say it again. Everything is like a mirror of everything. So the same values that we put on the sunglasses, on the cars, on the gold, on the diamonds, the stones, or whatever. The same values we put on that is the same values we put on the information. Like everything is just a mirror of itself, looking at itself. So that's the same value we put on the information. That's the same value that we put on our beliefs. And I think that's why you have people that go, okay, I'ma just believe in this. And they just stay with that and they stick with that because it's why I want to confuse myself in trying to look for all these other things. It's more easier for me just to be a Christian and stick with Christianity and keep it that way and keep it Christian, or to keep it Muslim is so much easier because now I don't have to deal with all these other understandings. I can push all them out and I can just keep this one. And you feel me? It's almost like getting a car. Like I ain't got to put no rims on it. I ain't got to put no beat in it or nothing. I can just get the car and just leave the car the way it is and just roll it solo how it is. Solo bolo, you feel me? Just stock, all stock. You feel me? Had it all. Now I just want to live the simple and be happy. And that's what I was coming to, Pac. It's like after you start seeing it all, shit get dull. It get real dull because you don't want any of those things. You're not tripping off any of those things. Like I had this dude, somebody I know, I ain't had a car in so long. As soon as they get a car and get a new car, it's something to them. Now they look at my car and say, hey man, you ain't gonna do nothing about this car. And I'm like, do what to it? Like this motherfucker drive and do everything it's supposed to do. You feel me? But the cool thing about this car right here is I don't have no payments. I just paid for it cash. I don't have no payments. All I gotta do is pay the insurance, and I gotta pay once a year on the. Like, no, we get caught up in that thing. You see on YouTube where they doing these videos on YouTube where they coming out and they going around and ask people their car payment. Everybody that work at the dealership, hey Johnny, what's your car payment? And Johnny's like, oh, well, my car payment is $700, $750 a month. What you drive? I drive a Toyota Camry, a 2024 Toyota Camry. Did she go, hey Justin, what's your car payment? And Justin is like, my car payment is $1,500, $1,595 is my car payment every month. And everybody she go to, they saying these outrageous car payments, and you just going, what the hell? Like, there's no damn way I'm paying. Like, you know how much rent is? Like, rent is already enough. And then you talking about me going out and spending $1,200, $800, $900, man, on a car? You feel me? That's just going to, kind of lose value over the way. Bro, that shit, I said, man, this shit is getting crazy. And I said, they smart. They're smart because the ones that work at the dealership is the ones that's making the video. So when you come in and you get a car and they put your car payments at $750, you gonna feel like it's a deal. Like, oh, that's a deal. Cause I heard Justin, he said his car payment was at $1,500. So you feel me? That's a deal. $700 for me. That's like half of what he was paying. And it's the same car. And it's like stupid. Like, bro, we've been getting played in life in so many different ways. Like I remember when we went and we got the Ford Flex, and we put down the car was I think it was like 23,000, and we put down 10,000. But when the car lot took the loan out for the car, the 10,000 just disappeared. They took the loan out for 23,000, like straight up. So like we not knowing this, we just going, we think we got 10,000 to put down on the car. We thinking they gonna do us righteous. No, that 10,000 just disappeared. When they went to the bank, they put the 10,000 on top of the car still. Meaning, okay, they found a way to make your down payment disappear. Now your down payment gets split up with the ones that's selling you the car. Now that down payment still goes into the loan when you go and you take the loan out from the bank. Meaning that if you put 3,000 down, your 3,000 they're gonna make disappear, and they're still gonna take the price out of the car from the bank. Meaning now you're gonna still owe the price that the car was. They're gonna take that whole thing out, bro, which is fucking crazy. I said, man, is it some way that we can sue these people? Like, how is these people able to do that? Because even when somebody ran into the car, right? They ran into our car, bam. You remember when I put the pictures online? They ran into it, they totaled it out, then they turned around and they paid the car off. So like out of that 10,000, we had 3,000. You feel me? From paying the car off, paying the car for the little time being, we only had 3,000 to go basically buy another car. We should have been getting 13,000 instead of just 3,000 because that 10 should have came back, but it didn't. Like I said, they made that shit disappear. And you feel me? That shit is crazy. Every time I go, damn, I know I still got the paperwork. I'm gonna have to go pull that shit up and show it and go, look at this shit. This shit don't make no sense. So even like when you go into the lot to buy a car, bro, there's no way you should be putting money down. You feel me? Like I talked to my brother and he was telling me he just went and got a Tesla. I said, how much did you put down? He said nothing. And I think that's how it should be. If you go to a car lot, you thinking you're going to get a new car, try to put as little down as you can. Because it ain't going to take, because whatever you put down, it's not going to take away from the cost of the car. Depending on, I think, what lot you're dealing with. Yep, a lot of culture is opportunists and manipulators, not always for the benefit of others. Yeah, that's one of the things you begin to find out about everything. It's like, even the people that you work with, you would think like, like we working together, like we help each other and, try to help. No, it's not even like that. It's like, even with this shit, like with doing this shit, everybody want to be better than the thing that they think that you are or what they think they are. It's like everybody trying to reach this certain height and stand on somebody else to do that. Like, bro, I ain't never did that. I don't even play that shit no more. That shit is funny to me now because I don't look at myself as being better than anybody. I look at everybody as, you probably make more mistakes than me. I make mistakes too, though. That's what we do. We just mistakers. But for us to, be in the same position and then treat each other like, like I'm trying to be better than you, or you feel me, or I'm trying to be above you, or not, helping each other grow. I think that's the part that kind of throws me off. It's because it's almost like it's a game. Like, you feel me? Like, even with information, it's like I know more information than you. You feel me? We sit up here and we get to talking about information. Most people, man, they gonna start bringing up everybody book they done read. Cause I read what's the name, and then I read this, and then I heard this, and then I heard that, and it's like, bro, this is how Brother Polite them used to do it. They used to go at each other and be like, well, I read more books than you. And you feel me? I learned about Egypt. I learned that Kemet was this, and I learned this, and I learned that. And it's like, bro, and look at where half of them be going. You feel me? Like I could Dr. Umar and all that. Hey, like we this motherfucker come out and say they a doctor, and we just accept it. Because they're saying everything we want to hear. So it's like, yeah, because Dr. Umar, this nigga ain't no doctor. This nigga ain't got no doctor degrees, no paperwork confirming that he's a doctor. He's just saying he's a doctor. And then he's speaking, because our black men, our children, and in the community, and you feel me? And it's like everybody use our beliefs against us in order to get over on us. It's like that's what everything is doing. It's okay. It will use your own system against your system in order to get over on you and have you following something that like. And I hate to say it's like even with me, it's like, bro, if I'm just, I don't come on here and just be saying anything, bro. I say what I feel or whatever. What's up with it, Prince Pirelli? But I don't know. He say for keeping up with the Jones. Hey. That's for the birds. Hey, Pop, I did it for so long. I tried to keep up with everything. I tried to keep up with the information. I tried to keep up with the lifestyle. You feel me? Back in the days, that was something that I did. And then as I started diving in, I don't know, I tried to keep up with the information. I tried to keep up with the mindful thoughts, and it was a certain way that I wanted to be, man. And it's like, man, I started just see, man, it's all bullshit. And like, not in the sense of like, okay, it is bullshit, but if you believe it, then it's good for you. You feel me? I feel like you got to do what works for you. You feel me? I just found out, none of it really works for me. And like, we always dive into life into the ways that we want to, whatever makes us feel good about what we do. And I do the same thing. Say my brother has a master's degree and is a professor teaching culture. He's a soy boy vegan for left liberal. Man, I don't even believe in politics, bro. I watch politics just to see the funny shit that goes on, just to see everybody that voted, like everybody that actually voted for Trump, and then now they complaining about it, just to see everybody that voted for this person and now they're complaining about it. That's the reason that I watch it. I just, because I'm like going, like I said, bro, we like, even me, bro, I believe sometimes and accept anything. Like, it's just part of it. Like, I'll be like, wait, who was that? Dang, bro. I think it's like it's an animal or something that always go in people's houses just like shiny shit. Like, that's what I feel like we are. We like shiny shit. Not in the sense of, okay, being shiny like this right here, but anything that sparks a light in our mind, we like it. It don't have to be a object. It can be a belief. You feel me? That can spark and turn on that same light of, I like shiny things. Oh, I like it. Gimme. Like, that's what I be feeling like sometimes, bro. Like back in the day. Not no more. Yes, I do still feel like that. Cause like certain things, like, you know, I went in I went and bought this new microphone stand and shit. Like I said, I got like 15 microphone stands, and each time I get one, I see another one and I go, wait, hold on, that one would be better fitting for my desk, and then I go and get it. You feel me? And I got all these goddamn microphone stands, and I only can use one at a time. Hella microphones, I only can use one at a time. But every time, sometimes I see some new stuff that I think is gonna help with me making videos. I go and buy it, and then I end up going, I didn't even need that. Like this, like I was using this, and I'm like going, I didn't even need it. Remember I bought these headphones like 2-3 years ago. I stopped using them. I'm barely using them again because I took that thing out and figured I didn't need that, and I just went back to the wireless. But it's like I'm starting to see like, damn, half the shit I just be getting, bro, it's not even needed.
How does the parking lot front of like 2 straight out of the park?
Oh, I thought we was gonna go somewhere else. Me, you, and Blake. I don't care. Me and Blake could just go somewhere. How long you gonna be up there? Oh, yeah. All right. Dang, man. See what I'm saying, bro? See, Pac, like, your kids get older, bro. They don't even want to kick it with you no more. They try to go do you cannot go do this with my friends. It's like, wait, hold on. Like, I want to go indoor skydiving. I want to do some fun stuff today, and y'all just not even with it. You feel me? You hear me ask my father-in-law, man, we should go rent some jet skis. You say, I ain't getting on no jet ski. I'm like going, oh, no, it's just me and Blake. It's just me and Blake. Me and Blake might just go rent a jet ski and just go ride on the water somewhere or something. Forget that. You feel me? But you heard, like, I didn't know we was doing something. I already made plans with my friends. It's like, dang, okay. Go on with your friends then. Have fun. Me and Blake I guess it's just going to be me and Blake. And which is cool because, you know, me and Blake, we going to have fun regardless. We ain't got to forget that. Forget the girls. We'll just do some boy stuff. You know, I know what we gonna do, but yeah, I'm a head out though, y'all, because I'm about to go, you know, shower up, change, and get ready, and go kick it with the little ones. But tonight, it's not a bad thing. It's just what the human does: find what glimmers in the mind and polish it exactly, and polish it and make it look good to itself. And it's crazy because I be talking, but I be doing the same thing, and I think. You know, I don't want to seem like I'm pointing fingers because when I'm pointing at myself too. I'm just going, this is what I do too. So I know a lot of other people do it. We just look at the things that we like and we polish. Hey, we just look at them differently. Yours might be, you feel me, a coin. Mine might be some coffee or a black. You feel me? We just look at it differently. But we polishing up the same bullshit within reality. But yeah. Yeah, blessings. Y'all have a good day. We gonna be back later though, cause like I said, bro, I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run this all like Memorial Day, every day, like dang for the next couple of days, so I can get back into the flow. Because I said, once I started working, it's like damn, it was like kind of pulling me away from just being on the live. I get home, like I be wanting to just be to myself and shit. And like I'm going, dang, I'm tired of being alone to myself now. It was enough. That was enough. It's time to get back to just doing lives and having these chats because it's always great. It keep us motivated despite what we believe or how we look at things. Keep us motivated, and it can give us somewhere where we can just chop it up at. And on that note, man, I'm out. Y'all have a blessed day. I see.